Ben and Jen, House leaders say that there's been drinking and socializing, a lot of gathering in groups going on this session. And now those leaders are warning lawmakers that there could be consequences if this behavior continues. This is the video that has put lawmakers' behavior under scrutiny.
Excuse me.
House Speaker Matt Ritter says he's had to admonish legislators for drinking on the job.
To say that this is being taken seriously would be an understatement.
One incident just last Thursday when Representative Robin Comey, a Democrat representing Branford, appeared to have a difficult time speaking on the House floor. Comey issuing an apology Wednesday, saying she began to feel unwell, quote, due to several factors, including anxiety, exhaustion, and regrettably, the wine I had with dinner. In an abundance of caution, I did not drive home and remained in Hartford until the following morning. Lawmakers acknowledging there's been more than one incident, though. This happening as the Capitol complex remains closed to the public.
So we are in a closed building right now with no members of the public here, no scrutiny. So people are left up to their own devices.
The lawmakers should be acting responsibly regardless of whether or not the public is in there.
You know, we were elected to do a job. It's important to be paying attention to the legislation and to be, you know, interacting and making sure we're putting out the best product for the state of Connecticut.
And while Candelora says he personally does not condone the drinking, he says there are no rules that govern lawmakers' behavior outside of the chamber. And lawmakers drinking in their offices is not something new.
There are times that people will have a drink, especially when we're here for such long periods of time, sometimes rolling into multiple days.
What is new is that legislators can vote remotely now, which raises perhaps an even larger concern about when the drinking is happening.
So you could vote from your laptop, you could carry your laptop wherever you go. So it's possible that people are congregating in certain areas together and they could be drinking and voting from their laptops.
Speaker Ritter called any recent incidents isolated and said he has spoken to members of the House and had a warning for them.
Hopefully people have gotten the message, and if they don't, then I can assure you, if anyone wants to push or assume that our patience is unlimited, they will surely regret that decision.
Representative Candelora did say that the issue appears to be among House members. Reporting live from the state capitol, Gabby Molina, Fox 61 News.